to know what is oxidation and what is reduction. You have to learn about those two words. What is oxidation and what is reduction. For your O-level syllabus, my dear kids, for your O-level syllabus, oxidation means what? Removing of electrons. Oxidation means what? Removing of electrons. පුතාලා තේරෙනවද? රිද්මාල්, තීක්ෂණ, දුෂේන්, දිසඳු, who's this other Nirmala? Who is there? Huh? Tidas, Shareen, Oshadi, Ujesha, Mahisha, Hiruki, Tanuvi, then Shamindri, Aipute, Shehan, Lehansa, also there, Sandalu, Pamidu, Dilhara, Sakitma. Okay, guys, most of you I know, neither. Dushen Komada. Die. So now my oxidation means removing of electrons, while reduction means gaining of electrons. What is that? Gaining of electrons. Reduction means gaining of electrons, oxidation is removing of electrons. So my dear kids, for these two things, you have to remember different chemical reactions. Oxidation means what? Removing of electrons. Oxidation means it is removing electrons. Example, like sodium means removing electron and it makes sodium plus ion and by removing one electron. It makes sodium plus by removing one electron. If it is like magnesium, it makes magnesium 2 plus by removing 2 electrons. This lesson is really important. Okay, I'm not going to put this into the YouTube, so you have to stay until the end of the session. Okay, then magnesium means magnesium 2 plus 2 electrons. If it is like aluminium, aluminium gives aluminium 3 plus and 2 electrons. Iron, for your syllabus, iron gives you iron 2 plus 2 electrons, and iron can oxidize into +3 position also. Okay. Okay. Iron can use iron 2 plus 2 electrons. Then chlorine can use, if it is like Cl minus, it can use 2 Cl minus, Cl2 plus 2 electrons. Those reactions we are using for oxidation. Again, for the same side, please write them. I have to give you more. Please write them all. I have to give you more. Okay? So my dear kids, here 4OH minus gives you 2 H2O, 2 water molecules and 4 electrons with oxygen. Reduction of it, that means gaining. Gaining of electrons is opposite of that. 2H2O gives you 4 electrons, oxygen and 4H2. So you have to remember those as an example for this lesson. As examples for this lesson. You have to remember them. Then aluminium 3 plus gain 3 electrons and turn into aluminium. Opposite of the oxidation is reduction. Opposite of the oxidation is what? Reduction. Can I erase them? Putala, can I erase them? Then sodium plus gain electron and turns into sodium. So those reactions we called as reduction reactions. While those are oxidation, those are reduction reactions. So you have to remember this. Teach you. So Putala, can you see that when someone is releasing an electron, someone is getting an electron? So do you know what is electricity? Electricity means flowing of electrons. So here someone is giving, someone is getting, someone is giving, someone is getting, someone is giving, someone is getting. It makes what? it makes a continuous flow of electrons. That means it makes a electricity flow. Did you get what I said? Lamai?
Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes. So Buddha, can I erase them? If I give you a kind of electrochemical cell, look at this, huh? For this one, you have to know about the activity series. We call it as activity series, starting from potassium, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, ferrous, nickel, tin is not coming for you. Nickel, tin is not coming for you. Lead is also not coming for you. Nickel, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury no need, silver you need, platinum no need, gold. AU for gold, silver, argentum and aurora. So you have to remember this series. I'll tell you why. We call this as what? Activity series. Activity series, reactivity series, okay, activity series. So to understand about this electrochemical cell, you should need to know this activity series. Why? Keep this in your mind. Always the uppermost elements are oxidizing first than the lowermost ones. When you are thinking about your classroom, if your classroom is having that beautiful, most beautiful girl, or handsome boy, everyone's are looking at them. And those are the hondotama galaya. Those are the one who did the most. Then, if you have a kind of good teacher, then all are going to that. All would prefer to learn from that person. Okay? Like that, the uppermost ones go to the reaction first because those are the highly reactive ones. If I consider potassium is highly reactive than sodium. If I consider copper and zinc is highly reactive than copper. Got it? If I consider iron, ferrous, zinc is highly reactive than ferrous. Though because of that case, the uppermost ones are going to the reaction first than the lower ones. Did you get what I said? So I can explain that by using a cell. Here, this is what we call as electrochemical cell. This is what we call as electrochemical cell. There is a bulb here. This is a cell, no? Bulb, or you can use a galvanometer. Then I can use a solution here called as copper sulfate. I can use a solution called as what? Copper sulfate solution. This metal is zinc while this metal is copper. Okay, now? So, in your paper, they will ask different types of questions. First one, they ask to name plus and minus of the cell. If it is a cell, we should need to have plus terminal and minus terminal. So they will ask to name plus minus of the cell. Second one, they will ask anodic, they will ask oxidation or reduction reaction of this. Then they will ask to name what is anode or cathode. Then they will ask observations by using this electrochemical cell. So my dear kids, please copy this in your writing book. Here am I. Zinc and copper, two metals. Listen to me carefully, yeah? Because you have to understand this concept. Without understand this, you cannot understand it. Without understanding this, without getting the concept, you can't understand this. You can't get this electrochemical cell. First, you have to get the concept. This is the concept. Zinc and copper, two metals. If you see zinc and copper, which is at the higher, zinc or copper, which is at the higher position, zinc or copper? Zinc is having the higher position than copper. So zinc is the one which oxidize, which remove electrons, which oxidize, which remove electrons. You know, zinc is removing electrons. That means it is oxidizing. We call this as oxidizing. This is what oxidizing zinc. It is the one which remove electrons. Then if it is a cell, you know, the removing electron terminal we called as minus. The terminal which remove electrons called as minus. Then zinc is minus, copper is plus. Because zinc is the one which goes to oxidization. Then zinc is the one which is removing electrons. So zinc called as minus terminal and copper called as plus terminal. Then zinc is oxidizing. We called as OA. What is that? OA. What is that? We call it as OA. OA. Oxidization for what? Anode. Oxidization for what? Anode. You can see oxidizing in anode. When zinc is oxidizing, then copper is the one which is reducing. Copper is not reducing. Around copper, close to the copper, the reduction happens. In a near copper, it is reducing. Reduction. So keep this in your mind. Royal College. That is a Sri Lankan famous school. I think I'm correct. So that's why I'm telling you to name that Royal College. RC. Royal College. In a reduction in cathode. The reduction one we called as cathode. So reduction occurs near to the cathode, near to the copper rod, near to the copper rod. Reduction occurs near to the copper rod. So reduction is called as cathode. So copper we called as cathode, Royal College. Copper cathode, reduction, Royal College, reduction cathode. Then I told you to write oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction means what? Zinc is oxidizing. I told you have to remember that oxidization reaction. Zinc is oxidizing. Then zinc is oxidizing means zinc goes to zinc 2 plus 2 electrons. I told you to remember this. Then reduction means gaining of electrons. Who's gaining? I told you. Which is seeking electron. Who's gaining? Gaining what? Which is seeking, which is requesting, which is seeking electrons. There is the one who's seeking electrons. That means having a scarcity of electrons. That we called as what? Cation. What is that? Cation. Cation means plus ion. What is the plus ion in the solution? Copper sulfate means, if I write that, I can write it as copper 2 plus, sulfate means SO4 2 minus. You know, what is the cation in the solution? Copper 2 plus. Keep this in your mind. Reduction of the cell always happens in the cation of the solution. Reduction happens in where? In the cation of the solution, because cation is the one which is having a scarcity of electrons. Cation, copper 2 plus. Copper 2 plus. So copper 2 plus go to the reduction reaction. Cu2 plus. By gaining 2 electrons, it turns into copper. Oxidation reaction, reduction reaction. Oxidation reaction we called as OA, anodic reaction also. Reduction reaction we called as cathodic reaction also. Okay, Lama? Please copy this. There are observations you can see. Observation, when we consider about observations, you can see that first observation is, Gulhara, you can see what happened to the sink plate. Sink hood is what happened to the sink hood. Sink hood, what happened to that? What can you say about the sink hood? What is happening to it? Sink hood, what is happening to sink hood?
Dissolving.
Yes, sink hood is dissolving. Which one? Sink hood is dissolving. Sink hood is dissolving. You can say that sink hood is dissolving. What can you say about the copper rod? What is happening to the copper rod? What is happening to the copper rod? What is happening to the copper rod?
Reduction of its color.
A copper sulfate. That is copper sulfate. I'm asking about this copper rod, copper metal. That means cathode. What is happening to the cathode? Copper.
Releasing of bubbles.
No, bubbles are not releasing. That means no gas is producing here. You can't see any gas is producing here. Copper rod is increasing. Copper is increasing its mass. Why? This produced copper plated around this copper rod. This produced copper plated around this copper rod. But why can't you write this as plating copper on copper rod? Why can't you write like that in the observation? Why can't I write like plating copper on copper rod? Why can't I say like that? Plating copper on copper rod. Why? Observation. What you are observing. Can you see that copper is plating on copper rod? You can't see that. You are seeing that mass is increasing. But you cannot say it is copper. If you are saying it is copper, you are concluding it is copper. That means you have to go to conclusion. Copper is increasing its mass. Another one. Today, this copper rod is plating by copper, which came from the solution copper sulfate. What is the color of copper sulfate, Laman? How many?
Blue color.
Blue color. The color of copper sulfate is the blue color. This blue color to the copper sulfate came from this copper 2 plus ion. Blue color of the solution came from the copper 2 plus. So this copper 2 plus is depositing as the metal. This copper 2 plus is plating around this copper rod. Then what happened to the copper 2 plus of the solution? Copper 2 plus of the solution is reducing. When copper 2 plus, if the solution is reducing, you have to say color of the solution is reducing. Color of the solution is reducing. It's a blue color of the solution. So if you need, you can write it as blue color of the solution. Blue color of the solution is reducing. This is about an electrochemical cell. My dear kids, did you get this? Come here. Harpute Kaumini. Enamute. Utala, I'm going to give you an example. This is a different cell. Okay, Lamai? This is a different cell. H2SO4, AQ means water dissolved H2SO4. Then put this is I have to write magnesium. This is I have to write iron and magnesium. Put You have to write the same thing. First question, plus minus. Second question, anodic, cathodic reaction. Third one, observation. Fourth one, you have to write what is anode and cathode. You have to write what is anode and cathode. Anode and, you have to write what is anode and cathode. You have to write what is anode and cathode. So Lama, this is a kind of activity you have to do it by yourself. Copy that and try to do it by yourself. If you can do this, then don't worry. You got my teaching. You got my method, concept. Copy this.
මේ ඇනෝඩ් එකේ මොනවද තියෙන්නේ?
Today this is magnesium. This is magnesium. This is iron, Fe. This is iron. Magnesium and iron. Okay, Lama, let's discuss this. Udala here. Today, which one is going to oxidization? Which is in the upper level of
මැග්නීසියම්.
magnesium. Magnesium is oxidizing, therefore this is minus, this is plus. If someone asks what is the direction of electricity flow, electrons flow, electrons are flowing from minus to plus. This is the direction of electron flow. Electrons are flowing from minus to plus. But when someone asks what is the direction of current flow, this is the direction of current flow. Current is flowing from plus to minus. Current is flowing from plus to minus, but electrons are flowing from minus to plus. You know that the direction of the current flow is opposite of the direction of electricity flow. So electron flow. Current flow is plus to minus, but the direction of the electron flow is minus to plus, opposite. Electron flow is opposite of the current flow. Then magnesium is plus, iron is minus. Then whose anode? Oxidization occurs in magnesium, therefore magnesium is OA anode. Magnesium is anode. Iron is positive. Reduction occurs in iron. This is we called as cathode. Iron is cathode. Then if you write anodic reaction you can write as magnesium oxidization of magnesium. Magnesium goes into magnesium 2 plus 2 electrons. Oxidization of magnesium. I told you the reduction occurs always in the cation of the solution. So what is the cation of the solution? H plus. You have to select the H plus reduction of H plus from the equations I given you. And 2H plus gaining 2 electrons and goes to H2. H2 gas. So H2 is a gas. Keep this in your mind. H2 is what? A gas. Observations you can write. Gas bubbles are evolving near to the observations you can write. Gas bubbles evolve near to what? Cathode. And magnesium strip dissolved. The one which oxidizes is dissolving. The one which oxidizes is dissolved. Next one you have to write electrolysis. Next one you have to write electrolysis. For the first one, you should need to know what is an electrolysis. What is an electrolysis means? What does that mean by electrolysis? Do you have any idea about what is electrolysis? Do you have any idea about what is electrolysis? Any idea? Electrolysis means separating. Electrolysis means separating solutions, separating solution into their elements. Separating solution into their elements. Separating a solution into their elements, that means initial ones, called as electrolysis. By using electricity. By using electricity. Separating solution into their elements by using electricity. By using electricity. Called as electrolysis. So, electrolysis is same as the electrochemical cell. But the difference is, listen to me carefully, difference is in electrolysis, we are using, so in an electrochemical cell, the cell is the cell. We are producing electricity by using the cell. In electrochemical cell, we are producing electricity. But in electrolysis, we are using external electric source to do the separation. Again, in electrochemical cell, we are using that as a source of electricity. That means it is giving us electricity. But in electrolysis, we are connecting an external cell to do the separation. If I give you a diagram for this, you can see it here. This is for carbon. All of them are carbon here. Carbon. This is already carbon. Here, plus terminal. I told you that we are connecting an external electric source. Plus terminal, minus terminal. Long one for plus, short one for minus. Then the solution is H2SO4AQ. That means H2SO4AQ means it has water also. It has water also. So then here also you have to name. Here plus minus you already know, because the one which connect to the minus terminal is minus. The one which connect to the plus terminal is plus. Here the plus minus is depending on the plus minus of the cell. Plus minus of the terminals, that means plus minus of these two rods, depend on the plus and minus of the cell. So this is minus, this is plus. Then you have to name what is cathode. You have to name what is cathode, anode. You have to write oxidation, reduction reaction. You have to write oxidation reduction. Then you have to write observation. Here, you have to consider the flow of electrons. You have to consider the flow of electrons of the external cell. That external cell is flowing electrons from negative to positive. So negative terminal is the pump of electrons of the cell. Then electrons are giving out by negative terminal are here the one which gain electron. If this terminal is giving electron out, this electron is gaining. Here this electron is gaining, and we call it as reduction occurs here. Reduction occurs here. Electron is gaining. This giving out electron from the cell, is gaining by the cation in the solution. What is the cation in the solution? H plus. And 2H plus gain 2 electrons and form H2. 2H plus gain 2 electrons and form H2. Why? This negative terminal of the cell is giving out electrons. That electron is coming to the solution. Then solution is having electron seeker. Has a scarcity of the one who's having scarcity of the electron. It is gaining this electron and the reduction occurs. So this is the reduction reaction. Then because of having reduction reaction, this one we called as what? Cathode. Because of having reduction reaction close by it, we call this carbon as what? Cathode. Cathode. Then this carbon as anode. Both are carbons, but this is anode, this is cathode. So some of students are remembering it -4 cathode +4 anode. And don't do like that, because cathode and anode is opposite manner in electrolysis and electrochemical cell. Both are in opposite ways. So don't remember it. You have to think it through oxidation and reduction. You have to think it through the flow of electrons. You have to think it through the flow of electrons. Think it through the flow of electrons. So electrons are flowing from minus, then that electrons are coming to the solution. Then solution is having starving ions. What are they? H plus ions. They are seeking hydrogen. They are seeking ion, electrons. They are seeking electrons. Then that electrons are getting electrons. Then that ions are getting electrons. H plus ions are getting 2 electrons and form H2 gas. What is that? Gas. For O levels, no need to write the states of them. But normally when we are doing them in A levels, we have to write the states of them. For O levels, no need to write those states. Then if H plus is the one which is going to the reduction, there is someone should need to maintain the flow of electrons. There is someone needs to maintain the electron flow. That means someone needs to give electrons. There is someone needs to give electron to make the continue path of electron. To make the continue path of this electron flow, someone needs to give electrons. Someone needs to give electrons. This carbon cannot oxidize. Then who can give electrons? I told you H2O aqueous means having water. And water is going to the oxidation. Who's going to the oxidation? Water. I told you there is an oxidation reaction of water. What is that? Water can give what? Electrons. Water can give electrons. 4OH minus gives electrons. 2H2O plus O2 plus 4 electrons. So water is giving electrons. Water is oxidizing and giving electrons. So you can see oxidation of water gives what? Oxygen gas. Reduction of H plus gives hydrogen gas. So you can see oxygen gas is bubbling here, O2. This side it is giving out H2 gas. So under observations, you can write air bubbles evolve near to the cathode and anode both. Hello, Ramai. Yes.
Oh,
Hridmal, what about you? Sandalu? Mahisha?
Oh, sir.
චුට්ටක් අමාරුයි පුතේ හොඳට මේක එකයි ගොඩක් ළමට මේ ඉලෙක්ට්‍රෝකෙමිස්ට්‍රි කියන ලෙසන් එක තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. හොඳයි. පුළුවන් නම් දාගන්න. If you try to get this lesson, if you can't do that, try to repeat the watching of the video. Okay, you have to repeat that. I'll give it to you to the YouTube. I'll upload that to the YouTube. Got it, Lamai? Okay. So under observations, you can write what are the observations? What are the observations? Under observations, Putale, you can write. Can you say that hydrogen gas is evolved near to the cathode? Can you say hydrogen gas evolved near to the cathode? In your observation, you can say it is hydrogen. In your observation, you have to say gas bubbles evolve near to the cathode and anode both. Gas bubbles evolve near to the cathode and anode. That is the first observation. Gas bubbles evolve near to the cathode and anode. Okay. That is the observation. No other observations. That is the only observation. Gas bubble evolve near to the cathode and anode. I have to give you another question for you. After that, we can stop this meeting. Okay. Then electrolysis, electrochemistry both covered in this session. Okay. So next one. Here we are using with a liquid sodium chloride, not normal sodium chloride, not aqueous. It is liquid. Liquid means put a molten sodium chloride. Molten. Molten means heated and liquidized, fused. We call it as fused sodium chloride. Fused. Not dissolving water. That means dissolving water. Fused means heating and melting. Molten sodium chloride. Therefore, here also we use two carbon rods. Two carbon rods. We are giving electricity like this. We are giving electricity like this. Look. Then here you have named the same thing. Plus minus you know. What is anode? Anode, cathode. Anode, cathode. Then you have to write anodic reaction, cathodic reaction, anodic cathodic reactions. Third one, anodic cathodic reactions. Then you have to write observations. Try to do it by yourself. Try to do it by yourself. Okay. Today, this is minus, this is plus. Then I told you from the dry cell, electrons are pumping from minus terminal. Then that electrons are coming to this. That electron gain. Then this electron gain. Electron is gaining from this terminal. Then that we can call as gaining. No? Gaining means Royal.
Cathode.
Yeah, electron gaining means reduction. Reduction, gaining means reduction. Royal college. This is cathode. Good. Satsava. Cathode. And this is anode. Got it, Satsava?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then this electron gain by the cation of the solution. What is the cation of the solution? It is sodium chloride. I can write sodium plus chlorine minus. What is the cation of the solution? Na plus. And a cation of the solution gain electron and makes its metal, sodium. Sodium metal. Then that concept, that reduction is over here. Here it needs to maintain the electron flow. It needs to maintain the electron flow. So who can give electron? Who can give electron? Who can replace the electron? Who can give electron? This carbon rod cannot oxidize. Who can give the electron? The one in the solution. What is the thing in the solution which can oxidize? See my chemical reactions. See it from my chemical reaction. Chlorine minus can oxidize. Chlorine minus can oxidize. Cl minus can oxidize and can give Cl2 and 2 electron. It can give Cl2, Cl minus can give chlorine and 2 electrons. This chlorine is a gas. So you can see chlorine gas is, this is a green color gas. Green color gas, you can observe that green color gas is evolving near to the anode. Observation. Green color gas evolve near to anode. Green color gas evolve near to anode, and the metal plated around cathode. Metal plated around cathode. My dear kids, did you get this? Satsara, Sandalu, Chamidu.
පොඩි ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා.
Yes, Puja, you can ask. Anand.
මෙටල් එක ප්ලේට් උනේ කොහොමද?
Metal plate වෙනවා කියන්නේ මෙහෙම කොහොම metal is plated around the cathode. Sodium metal is plated around the cathode. මේ cathode. හරි නේද?
ඒ කියන්නේ සෝඩියම් ටික ඇවිල්ලා මේක වටේ මේව වෙනවා.
But there is a problem. I told you in your observation, you can't say it is sodium or metal. You can't say it is sodium is the metal. You can't say like that because it is an observation. How can you say it is a metal? How can you say it is sodium? You can't. That's what you asked, no?
නෝද?
Yeah.
ඒ වගේ කතාවද? අද ඒක මොකද වෙනස මම කොහොමද මේක මෙටල් එක
Okay, this concept we used to extract sodium industrially. The industrial apparatus of producing sodium by using this electrolysis method we called as what? Down cell. What is that? Industrial apparatus we called as down cell. Down cell. So they are extracting sodium by using sodium chloride by this manner, electrolysis process. Okay, they use this process to extract sodium metal. When they are chemically doing this process by using the diode cell, they are separating these two terminals, anode and cathode, by using a diaphragm that we called as steel diaphragm, not a normal diaphragm, steel diaphragm. Steel diaphragm. The function of steel diaphragm is what? What is the function of this steel diaphragm? This produced sodium and chlorine can be reacted together and form sodium chloride again, because you know sodium is a highly reactive metal. Sodium is high reactive metal. This produced sodium and chlorine can be reacted again. So this steel diaphragm is what? Steel diaphragm is preventing the reacting of sodium and chlorine again. This steel diaphragm is doing what? It prevent the reaction of sodium and chlorine again. It prevents the reaction of sodium and chlorine again. That is the function of steel diaphragm. Sandalu, did you get this? In your house, you have sodium chloride. You have salt. Can you heat it and melt it? Puluwan Dujesha. Lehansa? Can you heat and melt it?
No.
Abudala?
Answer.
Huh?
No.
No, you
One.
can't. Because that sodium chloride is having high melting point. You can't melt it easily. Then we are adding calcium chloride to sodium chloride. We are adding calcium chloride to sodium chloride to do what? To reduce the melting point of it. To reduce the melting point of sodium chloride, we are adding calcium chloride to sodium chloride to reduce the melting point. We are adding calcium chloride to sodium chloride to reduce the melting point. To reduce the melting point. Keep that in your mind. So if they ask how can they reduce the melting point of sodium chloride? By adding calcium chloride into it. By mixing calcium chloride into it. Got it, my dear kids? Then Budal, I'm going to erase this. I'm going to give you another electrolysis for you. Another electrolysis cell for you. That cell, it is easy. This is the last run. After this, it is over. This is a copper rod. Copper rod. This is a spoon. Spoon. A metal spoon. This is iron. Iron ganepa. This is what? Steel spoon. Steel spoon. Then I have to connect. This is minus. This is plus. This is the solution copper sulfate. This is the solution copper sulfate. Here you have to write anode cathode. Oxidation reduction reaction. Anode cathode oxidation reduction. Observation. Try to do it by yourself. Try to do it by yourself. Try to do it by yourself. Yeah, anode. This is minus. Ridmal, you know the Ridmal? Electrons are coming to this. Then electrons are coming to, just put the electrons are coming to the solution. Then in the solution it is having a cation copper 2 plus. And this is we called as reduction. Now what is the cathode? Cathode. And the spoon is the cathode. This spoon is the cathode. Okay. This spoon is the cathode. Then the copper 2 plus is doing what? Getting 2 electrons and making copper. Now this is the most interesting part. This copper is plating around this spoon. Thank you, Rehansa. Then copper is plating around this spoon. Therefore, we can call this cell as electroplating. Electroplating. Therefore, we can call this cell as what? Electroplating. 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 Why? This form copper is plating around this spoon. It is plating around this spoon. Then what is happening in the other terminal? This copper can oxidize. No, this is not carbon. This copper is oxidizing. This copper is having what? Oxidizing. It is oxidizing. Oxidizing. Then this one we can call it as anode. Anode. Then this copper is oxidizing means copper is oxidizing and copper 2 plus 2 electrons. If I ask you what can you say about the color of the solution, my dear kids, please tell me what can you say about the color of this solution? What happened to the color of the solution? Does it remain same as blue color or does it disappear its color?
Decreasing. It's
Sorry?
decreasing.
It's decreasing.
Decreasing.
It is remaining as same. The reason is this copper 2 plus in the solution plated around the spoon, and while it is doing that, this copper rod is replacing copper 2 plus in the solution. This copper terminal is giving copper 2 plus to the solution, and the copper 2 plus in the solution is plating around the spoon. But finally, copper 2 plus of the solution doesn't change, remains same. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Then say in observations you can write. In observations you can write blue color of the solution doesn't disappear. Blue color doesn't disappear. The blue color of the solution doesn't disappear, and copper rod dissolve, and you can write spoon plated by brown color. You can't say it is copper. In your observation, you can't say it is exactly copper. It is plated by brown color substance. Got it? May set Saran?
Yes, sir.
It plated by brown color substance. So when you are going to the exam for MCQs, you have to remember those points. Always in electroplating, this concept is electroplating. In electroplating, the one which we need to plate, that means here it is spoon, always connected to the negative terminal of the cell. Here it is spoon, so I'll use it as spoon. Spoon always connect to the, can you see this?
Yes, sir, I can see.
Yes, negative terminal or cathode. Spoon always connect to the negative terminal or cathode of the cell. Then if you are connecting spoon as a cathode, then the plate which you need to plate, the metal which you need to plate, here, the painting metal, you need to connect as anode. So you have to remember only one. Do you know that imitation jewelries, that means those are not real gold. That jewelry is also made by this electroplating concept. When you are going in the town of Nubegoda, you can see that some people are like washing and doing something, a process in the payment. That they are doing electroplating concept. They are plating gold around the copper jewelry. So finally, you can see that copper jewelry as real gold one. So in that case, they are using anode as a small gold strip, and the solution is what? Gold nitrate, like that. Gold cyanide, gold containing solution. So this is the end of my electrochemistry session. I'm going to, I'll upload this to the YouTube channel. So if you miss this, you can watch that from it. So my dear kids, so you have to study about this lesson. Try to score for this lesson because they will give you 6-7 mark questions in your paper O-level exam. So my dear kids, see you again in my next seminar. Bye Lamai. Have a nice day. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night,
Thank you.
sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.